It's broken up into must-haves, love to have, and crazy to have, and no way for the Xbox Showcase this Sunday. So, in my opinion, there's a couple games that they must have. So, I don't know if you all dove deep into what they're doing at Xbox right now, but basically, they have an Indiana Jones game coming out. That's a huge one. That's supposed to be their like Uncharted if you played Uncharted on PlayStation. That's going to be a must-have. There's a big RPG coming out called Avowed. I think that's a must-have. 100%. Other than that, I think it's essential that they have something about Halo. I think that's huge. I think Halo is a must because it's it had a rocky start in regards to when Halo Infinite dropped. So definitely got to have Halo. Definitely Black Ops 600%. They're having a whole Black Ops showcase right after the Xbox showcase. If you don't know, it's going to be a whole event on Black Ops 6, especially now that Xbox has acquired Activision Blizzard, which owns Call of Duty. So I'm sure they're going to show a little bit of Black Ops in the showcase, and then also show more in their own showcase. So that's a must-have. Is there any other must-haves that you want to add to the list? Let me know, other than Black Ops. Oh, can't forget Fable. They're doing a Fable remake. Can't forget that. Fable is a must. Let's see. Fable, Avowed. I think another one is going to be Gears 6. I haven't played a lot of the Gears of War games in a long, long time. I haven't even played the latest ones. I haven't played Gears 5. I fell off after like Gears 3. But apparently there is a lot of rumblings when it comes to finally revealing Gears 6 in the newest Unreal Engine 5 engine. So graphically, it's supposed to be legendary, supposedly. So, I think they have to show something. If they're gonna reveal the game, this is the stage to do it. So I think Gear 6 is a must-have. Any other ones? I don't know about must-have. Yeah, other than that, I would say that's it for the must-have. So that's almost a guarantee, almost. And I want to be specific. Halo Infinite. We're not talking about a new Halo game. Probably just an update. Possibly update to multiplayer. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know anything. I am just speculating. But let's jump over to love to have. So here's where it gets fun for me. I'll probably say I would love to have a Final Fantasy announcement, specifically Final Fantasy 16. I think that is past due. A lot of Final Fantasy games have been skipping out on Xbox, so I definitely would love to see a Final Fantasy announcement. Would love to see that. Jasper, you said Assassin's Creed. I would also love to see more about Assassin's Creed. I believe it's Shadows, based in Japan. But I think they're going to be doing a big reveal for the Ubisoft showcase, but I would at least love to see it at the Xbox showcase, even if it's some gameplay clip or something like that. I think that would be really really cool. Because I haven't been into Assassin's Creeds recently, but hey, give me one based in Japan, and I'm there. Jasper also said Blade. I don't think they are going to show Blade because I think it is way too far out. Like they announced it, and I think now they're just gonna cook. I think they're gonna cook for a while before they're gonna show anything with that game. So I don't think it'll be there. So I'm gonna add that to crazy to have. If it would be crazy if they have Blade, in my opinion. But other than that, love to have Dragon Age. I don't know if you're into the Dragon Age series. I know we have Warrior May, who's super deep into the Dragon Age series. I think they're going to show the new Dragon Age coming out called Dragon Age Dreadwolf. So definitely looking forward to that. I'm a big Dragon Age fan. I played all the Dragon Age games. And it's an RPG that definitely is part of the inspiration for Infinite, 100%. It definitely played a role when it comes to storytelling and immersing yourself in this kind of like RPG world. So if you don't know about Dragon Age Dreadwolf coming out, I think you're going to see it at the Xbox Showcase, 100%. Other than that, I would also love to have some type of Fallout 3 remake. I would love to play Fallout 3 again. Fallout 3, if you don't know, you know it was one of the best Fallout games ever. It got me into the series, and it was a legendary game. It was absolutely legendary. Would love to see that, a modern take of that. I would love to have that. I would love to play that. I would love to experience that. Crazy to have. I say if we were to jump over the crazy to have, if we had some type of remake of Lost Odyssey on the Xbox 360 and Blue Dragon. So I don't know if you know this, but Blue Dragon was also a game that Akira Toriyama did the artwork for. So I think it would be awesome to introduce a remake of both of these games. And these are awesome RPG games, and I believe Blue Dragon would pay homage to Akira Toriyama in a very positive way. I think if they had it, but again, there's no rumors, no nothing. So that's why I'm adding it to crazy to have. Because in the love to have category, I think it's possible. But bringing back old games, that's like a roll of the dice. Who knows? Jasper, you mentioned X Defiant. I believe that's already out. So will they show a trailer? I think so. But I don't think they want to interfere with Call of Duty, I think. I think they want to keep that separate and put all their marketing efforts into their cash cow, which is Call of Duty. So we'll see. I heard good things about it, though. I heard there's a lot of people who actually like it. So the big one for me when it comes to crazy to have is an Xbox handheld. Yo, if they come out with an Xbox handheld, I will shit myself. Everyone's talking about it. There's so many rumors. If they announce it at this showcase, oh man, I am sold. I am in. I may even consider selling my Xbox Series X to replace it with an Xbox handheld personally. Maybe. We'll see. It depends on what it is. Because, for example, PlayStation came out with their PlayStation Portal, which is just a streaming device. Like, you can't stream it without a console. If Xbox comes out with an actual dedicated handheld where you can play games natively on it, where you don't have to stream it, you download the game onto the handheld and you can take it anywhere and you can play it anywhere, I think that might be the wave. So this is my big one, the home run here. If they somehow pull that off, man, I'd be hype. I'd be so hype. I'd be so hype. Yeah, that would be super crazy. Other than that, I think another crazy to have there would be like a Guitar Hero. If they brought back Guitar Hero, I might be back. I don't know if y'all know this, but Guitar Hero, I think I have the most hours ever in gaming in Guitar Hero. Like, out of all the games I've ever played ever, Guitar Hero, I think I have the most hours ever. I became obsessed with this. I played Guitar Hero, Rock Band, and all these other games, but Guitar Hero, I had the most amount of hours. It was insane. Thousands of hours. So if they somehow brought this back, hey, I'm definitely down to buy some plastic instruments again and play some more Guitar Hero. Hell yeah. No doubt. Well, let me know if you have any crazy to haves. What would be crazy to have for you if they have it at the showcase? I want to also throw in one more for the love to have. I would love to see another Banjo-Kazooie. I don't know if you know, Banjo-Kazooie was made by Rare. It started off on the N64. And man, those were some good childhood memories playing banjo. That was like it was like another Mario to me, in a way. It's such a iconic, IP. It was insane. Let me know in the chat. So yeah, Banjo-Kazooie. Other than that, I'm gonna say for No Way. Obviously we could have like hundreds of stuff in the No Way category, but if I were to kind of pick a No Way, there ain't no way we're gonna see a new Halo. I don't think we're gonna see next gen. I don't think we're gonna see next gen consoles. Like I don't think they're gonna announce next gen consoles at this showcase. I think if anything, they might do it at the end of this year at the Game Awards, like they did when they announced the Series X years ago now, damn near over 4 years ago. So ain't no way they're gonna show next gen consoles. Ain't no way the FF7 remake series is showing up. I don't think Xbox is gonna get the Final Fantasy series until all the games come out, in my opinion, which is arguably why I bought a PS5 in the first place, is to play the Final Fantasy games. So ain't no way, in my opinion. Other than that, I don't think there's any way we're going to see another Battlefield game for the first-person shooters out there, FPS players. I don't think there's any way we're going to see another Battlefield anytime soon. I think this is Call of Duty's time to shine. So I think Call of Duty is going to be taking the mind share for a lot of people. And other than that, ain't no way we're going to. Ain't no way. Am I forgetting anything? I know I'm forgetting a lot of things. No way we are seeing anything on Elder Scrolls. Ain't no way we're seeing anything on Elder Scrolls 6. I don't think, for the Elder Scrolls players. Ain't no way. Not this showcase. Anything else where I can just squash? I think I would like to add. Oh, how did I forget? Must have. Perfect Dark. Can't forget that. If you played Perfect Dark back in the day, I believe that was N64. And then they also came out with another one on 360. Yeah, they're remaking Perfect Dark, but no one's heard about it in years. So I don't know if it's gonna be there, but they have to show something. If it's still alive, they have to show something. So we'll see. But other than that, I think this is a solid list. I don't think there's anything else that I would look forward to seeing there. If you have any ideas, feel free to drop it. Definitely open to updating the list and expanding the list even more. We'll see. So yeah, I think this is a pretty solid list. We will find out this Sunday what Xbox is going to show, and they have to show out. Right? They gotta go ham. They just spent $70 billion acquiring companies. I'm excited to see some more RPGs as the fitness RPG wizard at Infinite, right? I'm excited to see Avowed. That's an RPG that I'm really, really looking forward to, along with Dragon Age, and Fable, definitely. So, yeah. Oh, then we got Mark coming in clutch in the chat. Bold nothing. State of Decay 3. Can't forget about that. Yeah, I gotta add that to. I think that's a must. I think they have to show State of Decay 3 simply because it's been like 4 years. They announced the game and then haven't showed anything. And I think I heard a lot of people also left the studio for a while. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on with that game. Yeah, they have to show it. That's a must. I'm adding that to the must-have list, 100%. I played State of Decay 1 back in the day. I didn't play State of Decay 2. But yeah, I mean, I'm all for the zombie games. I think I'm gonna add this to the crazy have just cause, but if they have another Dead Rising, like a remake or something of the original Dead Rising, speaking of zombies and stuff and survival games, like, man, Dead Rising was like game changing for the zombie genre, along with like Left 4 Dead, for example. Like, it was Left 4 Dead and Dead Rising, they came out, and like it was just like everybody was just like, holy shit, the zombies are the thing. You know, zombie destruction is the way. So yeah, I think it's a solid list on my end. Again, I'm primarily an RPG gamer, so yeah. Other than that, I I would say maybe like some. Oh wait. We're not done yet. We also need to let me go back over here. We need to dive into the Starfield expansion. We That is a must have. They need to show the expansion. I don't know when they would otherwise cuz it's coming out in like in fall, I believe, like September time. So they got to show the Starfield expansion. I'm sure they're going to have a whole segment on that. And I want to say the Diablo expansion. I would add that to the I love to have. I would love to see the Diablo expansion. I mean, Microsoft owns Activision Blizzard now, so I don't see why not Diablo expansion wouldn't be there, right? Because I think again, it's also like the Starfield expansion. I think it's also coming out later this year as well. So I would love to have that there, but Starfield is a must because they hyped up that game so much. I haven't even beaten it yet. I played it, but haven't beaten it. I'm gonna wait until the expansion comes out before I play that. But other than that, got the Diablo expansion, Starfield expansion. Anything that would be crazy. We could get crazy, and I'm not trying to get too crazy, but I think this is a solid list. If you have any other ones, let me know. I think this is a pretty fair, in my opinion, when it comes to my predictions here. I think a lot of this is like fair. Nothing's out of left field, I think. Um, if I were to pick maybe some more crazy to haves, I would say a whole entire like Gears of War collection, like a remake of like all the old Gears of Wars in a big collection. I guess maybe 1 through 3. I think that would be pretty crazy, in my opinion. On top of a Gears 6 announcement, I think that would be huge. Um, I guess if they announce something like a Final Fantasy like 9 or something, like I would go crazy for Xbox too. Like especially coming off of like no Final Fantasy 7 remake on Xbox, which crushed me. If they came out with Final Fantasy 7 remake on Xbox, I think I probably till this day I probably still wouldn't have a PlayStation. Um, like I literally basically bought a PlayStation just to play Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, essentially when they announced it. Um, so I really do think if they announce Final Fantasy 16 porting to Xbox, and they announce the Final Fantasy 9 remake going multi-platform for PlayStation, Xbox, probably Nintendo Switch too, and Nintendo Switch, new Nintendo Switch, Super Nintendo Switch, whatever you want to call it. Um, I think moving forward, I'll play all my Final Fantasy games on Xbox. Like if I know that they're gonna continue to come out, I think I might choose that as my preferred platform, and then finish the remake series on PlayStation. But if they don't announce 16, they don't announce a new remake or a Final Fantasy 9 remake, and they don't announce it for Xbox, I think for now on I'm gonna be playing all my Final Fantasy games on PlayStation. So this is big. This is huge. This is a big. I think this is a big event for Xbox. I think it's super important. I think it's essential for them to knock it out the park. They gotta go hard. They gotta reveal everything in their hand. They got to just all the cards. Hey, and show. Here's everything we got. You either want to come over here and play, or you can play it on PC, right? Because we'll bring games over there. Or you could just wait until we come out with our next gen consoles, because at the end of the day, they're not gonna be winning this generation, whatever winning is, I guess. As far as console sales go, they are way too far behind. They ain't gonna catch up regardless of what games they bring to the console. So they gotta come in and they gotta show out for the current fan base who plays on Xbox, and they gotta do it in flashy fashion, in my opinion, because they are losing mind share every single day to PlayStation and Nintendo, right? Especially with Nintendo's next gen console coming out next year. I don't think Xbox is coming out with anything else unless it's the handheld. And if they do come out with a handheld, it has to be before the next Nintendo Switch comes out, or they're fucked. No one's gonna buy it. I'll tell you that. Like, if they announce this handheld and it comes out after the Nintendo Switch 2 comes out, I don't know about the future. Like I mean, it's already foggy. So they need to clear the fog with this showcase somehow, get people excited again, get people looking forward to things coming out in 2025, or they just need to be a publisher and just make games and forget about consoles and make games for PlayStation and Switch. Right? Like, they'll still make money. We get to still play games. Doesn't really make a difference. Unless you so stuck on just playing on Xbox and nowhere else. You don't have a PC, you don't have a Switch, you don't got a PlayStation, then yeah, I could see how that would be uncomfortable and something that you may not want, but generally, at the end of the day, we just want to play games, right? Right? It doesn't really matter where. It's really just about conveniency. But at the same time, we also want the competition, right? We want Xbox to still be around. We still want them to make consoles because they'll make PlayStation better. They'll make Switch and Nintendo better. And it'll just make our experience as a gamer better, so that these companies don't cut corners and just expect us to play their games because there's no other competition, right? So, all that being said, those are my predictions. Definitely would love your feedback, either on Discord or on Facebook. Feel free to let me know if I missed anything. I'm definitely super curious on what you have to think about the upcoming Xbox showcase. I'm super excited about it. I'm going to be actually watching it live with some other people. I can't really share more than that, but basically I'm going to be sharing my live opinion with a group of people that value opinions. That's all I could say. So I've been doing that every single year. So I won't be live streaming the event or anything like that. Maybe one day. I have a goal of going to the event in 2025 somehow. I'm willing to work my ass off to make it happen. I really want to show up to this event and get earn an invite. So we'll see what happens. We're gonna hustle hard from now until next year, and of course, definitely have a wedding to also prepare as well. So yeah, a lot of awesome stuff coming out for gaming in the next year or so. So excited. Hopefully, you're just as excited as me. But anyways, this is Master Wizard Walt, your guide by your side on your fitness RPG adventure.